What's up, guys? It's David here, back at it today with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about a movie that I watched last Thursday that had a lot of great lessons. It was a very simple movie. Maybe you watched it, maybe you haven't. That movie was 1917. And in that movie, basically, the whole plot, it wasn't really a plot, but it was a little different than most movies, I would say. So the whole plot was basically a mission where it's based in 1917 during World War One. The British and the Germans, I believe. I'm not a history buff at all, so bear with me if I make any mistakes on any of these things I say. But yeah, the movie basically had just featuring these two British soldiers who were on a mission to deliver like a message to another I don't know how to say it, not army, but like another group within the same uh, it's a different group, but on for the same country during the war. And there was a different base camp and all. They were set up in a different location. And these two guys, I mean, one of them ended up dying, but he was trying to give a message to his brother, who I believe was a general or someone in charge in the other base camp they were going to send a message to. And they go on their journey. They encounter pitfalls and things that almost kill them. One of them ends up dying. The brother, of course, and the friend, the other person who was assigned with the brother to deliver that message to like call off an attack. I forgot to mention that to call off an attack from the enemy, which is I guess the Germans at the time. So he goes, you know, he continues after, his friend dies, just him left, and he keeps going and going. And there are many times or many instances and occurrences along the way where he almost gets killed. And he, keeps going. At one point, he encounters like a mother with a baby in kind of like a village that was kind of abandoned. It was on fire, so it was already like in ruins. And he could have just stayed there, but he kept going. He had a mission to keep going, and he did. He kept encountered a lot of obstacles along the way, but he finally got the message to the brother of his deceased partner that he was with, to deliver that message. And at the end, he's sitting at a tree, and he's I know I'm so bad at summarizing stuff like this, but he's sitting at a tree, and he looks, and he's I think he sees a message or something, a picture of his wife, and that he's gonna become a dad or something. But anyways, yeah, that's not the point of this story. The whole point is that I guess that movie represents a lot of different traits that a lot of us as guys and just people in general try to embody. Whether it's honor, brotherhood, commitment, dedication to one's country, love, being bold, courageous, doing what you promise you would do for yourself, for your people. And yeah, so like delivering that message was not easy for those two. Unfortunately, one of them was stabbed to death along the way. But just the fact they kept going, and the fact that they did so when they could have just died or just quit along the way, goes to show a lot of character. They saved, I think, like 1,500 or so men, I think, in that other base camp or group or whatever you want to call it. Um, that shows grit. That shows toughness. That's a courage. That's a honor, commitment. That's something that I find lacking. I mean, oftentimes in myself as well, but a lot of just people, our culture, our society today. We're not built on strength, honor, just duty. Serving one another, helping each other as brothers, as people, as a community. And I was watching this movie with a coworker of mine, and I didn't expect to really like a movie like that. I didn't even know what I was going into. My coworker just asked me, like, "Hey, you want to go see a movie this Thursday, in the afternoon, like before dinner time, I guess?" And then walking out of the movie, I was like, "Whoa, like this is real life," but not to the extent of being worried about your life and like being on a battlefield, but life in itself is a battlefield. whether we think so or not. We're around every day. We have actions. We have things we can choose to do and not do. And when we commit to something, when we decide to be a part of something, when we are part of a community or a bigger cause, we should commit to that. We should honor the things we promise to do the things we promise to do, and do it in the best way we can. And we won't always win. You won't always succeed. You'll fail a lot too. You'll have things that don't go your way for yourself and the people around you. But that is what life is about. It's about enduring challenges, overcoming them, becoming the best person you can possibly be. And when you do that, there's no reason not to enjoy the journey, enjoy life, and know that you gave it your all to fight for what you believed in, to fight for your purpose, your loved ones. And so, yeah, simple video today, guys. It's just a quick lesson. A reminder to me, not just you watching this, to me, especially myself. Because I struggle with this sometimes. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to even make a video like this. Like, fuck, I slacked off this weekend. I didn't make a video the last 2 days. So, yeah, I made that commitment to myself and to you watching this video and whoever follows this channel to make videos like this every day. That's what I said, and I need to do that because that's a promise I made to myself and to you watching this video. So, yeah, honor your commitments, keep going, enjoy life a little bit. But remember, you'll be happy and fulfilled when you're able to fulfill your purpose, when you're able to give it your all in whatever it is you do, at work, at home, in any capacity of your life. So with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.